It's early enough to get this going. Switched up. Ooh, has everything just freaked out on me? That's a good question. I'm gonna have to view my stream. Well, hey, look, my avatar showed up. If I can't get this all fixed up and working right for y'all. Not going to detect. Alright, let's just force it then. Hmm. I wonder what has happened then that it can't process right. There I am. Oh, hey, look. There I am. A little off center, but it'll get me fixed up. There we go. So that's showing through just fine. Now if I can just get it to pick up the game. Oh, oh, do we have it now? It looks like we finally have it. Watch, I'll go back and watch this, and it was all actually just fine, and it was my OBS messing up. And me no way of knowing. Ah, that's fine. Let's see here, fix some things on my end real quick. Loads. There we go. Ooh. Up is the... Oh, yeah. I'll have to fix that. Easy enough, though. And, Hey, Mallory. There it goes. Alright. Might actually be able to get going now. Alright. Back to playing. Today's...
Come back at showtime!
When's showtime?
Come back at showtime!
Guess we should come back later.
Yeah, we'll come back later. Today's a special stream. My house is under quarantine from COVID. So
At showtime!
I'm going to be just recording quite a bit more. Streaming, recording. I think I've got Streamlabs set up to hit YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook. And it should all be showing up just fine, hopefully. I'll go back and check and make sure later. If it doesn't, I haven't a clue which way I need to go. Oh, the Good Time Club. I'm looking for some stuff in here. That's right. Ooh, shotgun. What's my other gun? I'll wait on the shotgun. But, yeah, so my house is under quarantine. Quite a few of us have COVID. I'm in a pretty good condition, though. Despite just getting diagnosed with it. So we're gonna spend the day playing games. Spend my time in quarantine playing games, and go from there. Machine gun. Machine gun. Right there. Ooh, ammo increased on the pistol. I haven't done enough, and yeah, we'll just go with God. Oh, I can't actually continue on in here. Am I literally just too early? Okay. Because I remember I was coming in here to find something that was stored in here. We'll go back outside. Is it going to let me? Oh. Alright, whatever. That's a little weird. Make sure there ain't nothing I'm missing to get through. No? Alrighty. And leave area. There we go. But yeah, so I'm going to be practicing my streaming hopefully daily now. It'll give me a chance to actually be able to speak better. Not that I'm horrible at it, but I do need the practice. I know I can get quiet in my streams quite a bit, so I'm going to try and sit here and ramble on about a couple of the stories I have. Most of them involving the LARP I play. For those who don't know, a LARP is a live-action roleplay. And I play a BOFA version of it called Amp-Guard. It's a lot more combat-oriented than other things. Let's see. Gunsmith. Finding the gunsmith. I remember seeing something about that earlier. Okay, thank you. He's in another room, if I remember correctly. But yeah, so I play Amp-Guard. Have since 2008, roughly. And I've got a few stories I'm going to be telling from there, just to kind of help fill things out. Once I remember where I'm going, I have a feeling that's going to be my hardest part, is finding my way around while trying to tell these stories. It's the kind of thing I'm not very proficient at. Apparently I missed out.
I've been hearing a whole mess of funny new ideas.
Have I just not searched this room? I guess I didn't.
Workers' compensation.
Want to hold on to this?
Those are
Catch!
Okay, money. But yeah, so some Amp-Guard history involving me was, as I said, I kind of started LARPing around 2008 from college. When I got done at college, I came home, and Yeah, I'm going to just kind of spam this for a bit. Is it just go right in through here, or am I missing something? Oh, across the street. I'm a fool. Yeah, so I came home and decided to start my own group because the next closest was, shoot, roughly an hour or more away, and I didn't really feel like driving that far. Yeah, so I ended up starting my own group. We ended up choosing the name Mechia because we wanted to be more mechanical-like. That was years ago, though. And we did pretty well. Like, before COVID hit us, we were averaging about 25 people a weekend. And it's a lot of fun. That's my brief history. I ran the group off and on for all these years. I've even done stuff at higher levels, like Kingdom level. Salts. Ooh, where am I seeing salts at? Okay, apparently I can get salts from... Oh, this thing I'm standing on. But yeah, I ran at higher levels also. I volunteered in the game for quite a few years, doing multiple different things.
I heard about this. That's Gautama Buddha,
Who?
the founder of Buddhism. Spent 49 days under a Bodhi tree until he achieved enlightenment.
Something tells me Comstock doesn't cater to idols getting worship that ain't him.
But yeah, some of the stuff I want to talk about, though, is like my first big event I ever did. This was year one of me playing the game. Didn't really know a ton about it.
Hello? Hello? Mr. Lin? Chen Lin? Is anybody here?
What happened here?
Someone worked this place over. Local constabulary, no doubt.
Do you hear that? There's someone downstairs.
Probably not the way I need to go. Where was I? After all that. Oh yeah, the first event. That was my first year of playing LARPs in general. And a friend of mine told me about a little local event a few hours away, called Crystalline Chronicles. Oh, here's a person.
Excuse me. Ma'am, I'm sorry to bother you. We're looking for Mr. Lin. Mr. Chen Lin?
Booker.
Mr. Lin, not here. He gone.
Gone?
They take flying squad. I pray, Gautama Buddha. Pray, give husband back. Give back to Maylin.
Where did they take him?
Club. Everyone take to good time club.
Where is this?
Been a little early.
Ma'am, please, where is this?
Right around the
Booker,
corner.
we'll find it. Just leave her be.
Why not Vox Bully help Chen Lin? Why not Daisy Fitzroy help Chen Lin?
Who are the flying squad?
Cops. The kind who probably got their boot on Lin's throat asking him how well he knows Daisy Fitzroy.
Isn't she the one we're working for?
As a matter of fact, it is. All right, now let's figure out where this good time club is.
Okay. So as I was saying, Crystalline Chronicles, it was going to be their first... Oh, that loaded real quick. It was going to be their first time running this event. It was supposed to be a roleplay oriented event, and for what it was, they succeeded at that. Make sure I'm still going the right way. Yes. Yeah, good time.
Man, be careful!
Oh, well, fight time.
There's no getting out of this.
Why are you doing this?
Great!
Nope. No, he explodes in electricity. Okay. That was a different thing.
Mr. DeWitt. I must admit, you know your way around a brawl.
Oh, did you take the health? Oh, it close? Okay. Tunnel vision. Aiming increased damage by 25. Hip firing reduces damage by 20. Okay. Oop.
I'm sorry about what I said at the docks. Calling you a thug.
Yeah. Can't see how I'm...
There it is, Mr. DeWitt.
Now we just need to head inside and find Mr. Lin. And just call me Booker.
Alright, yeah, so it was supposed to be a roleplay event. And they succeeded that. It was a big, the world versus this oncoming threat type deal. And, I got me, and, I think I rolled up with, like, 5 other friends. It's been a few years. But it was a blast. It's one of those, the second you arrive and sign in, it's pretty much go. You're in character.
You know, the best kind of interview is one where the applicant doesn't know he's being evaluated. But I've watched you since the other day at the lottery. You're a brute. And in times like this, I could use a brute.
What do you want, Fink?
Labor unrest is coming to it. Now, Fitzroy has got the jungle all riled up. A man like me could have use of an old Pinkerton like you.
That's all you got to say to me? Okay. Fine then. But yeah, it's the type of event where the second you signed in and got go, it was go. You were in character.
Let's find Shen Lin and get the hell out of here.
Now, all I ask is that you finish what you started to it. Wouldn't want to disappoint the other applicants. Our first candidate is a veteran of Peking. Now, what's that they say about old
Looks like my story will have to
soldiers?
wait.
Frankly, my money's on you. He's something of an old hand at handling explosives. Only man I know who hasn't lost a limb working with them. Yet.
The prophet condemns you!
Fireman, be careful!
I envy your death!
Oh, so we got him.
Yes! Yes! Quite the eager beaver, isn't he?
You'll have to excuse my cough. Like I said, was tested positive for COVID, so be a little bit of that here and there, and I'm going to try and keep it to a minimum. Okay. There he is.
Good show!
There's one guy down. Is that it? Is there anyone left?
This young go-getter is a former devotee of Lady Comstock. But without the old gal, they don't know quite what to do with themselves. Think this one up at a hiring fair for a song.
But, not the hardest thing. Yet. Uh-huh.
I'm not ready.
Oh, fuck.
Ammo! Take it! Catch, Booker!
Great.
Gotta get back in the swing of playing this game now. There's my shield back up.
Your true rival is an expert with the automaton. Wants to replace all our security with machines. I'll give the old boy credit, though. It would be fewer mouths to feed.
You don't look so good. I'll keep my eyes open for more.
Yeah, that was dumb to just sit there like that.
I've got ammo. Take this.
Perfect timing.
Yep, that was bound to happen.
Don't die on me, Booker.
If it ain't obvious, my head's not all the way there for this right now.
I'm looking for more.
Surpassing all expectations here, my boy.
Okay, catch.
Keep it
Thanks.
up.
There we go. Ah, yeah, that was medical kits.
Do it!
All right. Aim for his ears. Here, ammo.
There he goes.
I do say I like the cut of your jib. Congratulations, DeWitt! You know, when your name was first passed to me, I wasn't quite sure you were the man for the job. But now, I can say with certainty that I was quite wrong.
I'm not interested in your job, Fink.
Now, I know all about your little job for Fitzroy. But do you really want to take her offer over mine? Do you know how many people would kill to be head of Fink Security? You're a tough nut to crack, Mr. DeWitt. A tough nut. But I promise you this. I will get what I want.
Alrighty. Quick search turret. Take all that I can. There we go. I kind of remember
There's
where
a
I was.
door over here.
Yeah, door.
I think that's the way down.
So, nothing else? Okay. Through the door it is. Box.
I had thought you a fool, dear brother, when you told me that you heard wonderful music trumpeting from holes in the thin air. I began to doubt your mental integrity. But not only have you made your fortune from these doodads, you have lit the path for me as well.
Okay.
It's 1912. It's gonna be 2012 before I'm interested in one.
Not a lot of quiet areas this time around. Yep. I like this gun. The hand cannon's nice. Alright, so back to the Amcard stuff. Crystalline Chronicles all-day event, all-weekend event, excuse me, not all day. It starts the second you arrive and sign in. And this was before I really knew anything about the character I was going to play or anything like that. I was just kind of there as me and not really as a character. One thing about Amcard you need to know is that it has a class...
Cell number 9.
Okay, cool. Amcard has class systems in it. So when you go into combat, you pick a class, and that's what you play as. And I had chosen Monk, which started most of my stuff that I do now.
This won't take long at all.
I used to work for folks like Finn.
And I had a lot of fun running around the first day,
when the workers do
just being
lessons.
silly.
Demonstrate the fun, and then
Second
strike.
day, though, was where the fun really got
I'll tell you this.
going. Was
Sometimes there's precious need for folks like Fitzroy.
friend of mine who was invited me out was also running the monsters for the event, and needed some extra hands and asked me and a couple of my friends if we could play like some lizard men or something. Yeah, that was what I expected. And we agreed. It was a lot of fun. Got to get some fights going on. Some of the stuff that happened. Ooh, there's the code book.
That's the book for the clock shop.
Okay, I'll go back and fix that later. But yeah, let me kind of get my head where I wanted to go with that. Oh yeah, playing Lizardmen. So the way it worked is you kind of went out in the world trying to do little tasks that they had for you. And salts.
Tell us what you know about Fitzroy, you goddamn gook. We know you can hear us. You want to say something? Or you want us to bring in Mrs. Lynn for company? Throw a bucket of ice water on him. We got 3 more to bring in tonight.
Torturing the man. But when I started playing Lizardman, our job was, of course, to disrupt the adventurers and everything they were doing. So at this time in Amcard versus now, you also had set amount of lives, and one of the things I enjoyed remembering was taking what was effectively their life stone from the player. And as a lizard man, it let me kind of put what little bit of a lisp I had, and still kind of have, to use. And
Ain't no privilege down here.
yeah. But just so much talking stuff on the chat tonight.
To tax the black more than the white, is that not cruel? To forbid the mixing of the races, is that not cruel? To give the vote to the white man and deny it to the yellow, the black, the red.
People have done to deserve to be locked up in a place like this.
Fink don't need much of a reason.
No. No, he doesn't.
Or drown your flock under an ocean of water. Cruelty.
He looks... You were right. Sparing him was no mercy.
Okay. Alright, now that a lot of that's done. So yeah, I was taking their life stones and got to have fun doing it. It was a 10 count once you've killed them. 5 pigs. Let's hope it's worth it.
Let me see.
Hope that's worth it. But yeah, so we got to take their life stones from a 10 count after we've
Here's
killed
some
them.
cash. Okay.
And we got to do the 10 count however we want. And since I was playing a lizard man, I very much agreed on with a couple of the other lizard men that I've played with that when we take the life stones, we should definitely role play out some noises. And so instead of just looting 1, looting 2, all the way to looting 10, which was the default for most people, it was a lot of meat 1s, meat 2s, give me your life, meat 3s. As we pretended to rip the body apart looking for their soul stone. Which led a lot of fun because a lot of people got very disturbed by it all. Ooh, got a hat from here. Become harder to detect. Oh, yeah. Jay, what compared to what Burning Halo? I'll take the harder to detect. So yeah, that led to actually a lot of fun, where we even had an incident where a group of adventurers were just around the corner, and they were younger players who hadn't gotten experience fighting yet.
Do it? You're a lion. But you can't blame me for looking after my own interests, can you? Now I know Fitzroy has come calling, but I think you'll find your business with her has come to an end. Lions walk with lions, DeWitt, not hyenas.
Yeah, so there was a group of younger adventurers off to the side. Around the corner from 3 of us were lizard men, and they hadn't noticed us. We could tell they were new to the game and inexperienced, much like I was. And we had the bright idea to just play up the monsters. So we're over there talking about how we're going to rip apart the next adventurer, find the shinies, which was their soul stones, stored in them, so we could give them over to the big bad evil guy that we were working for. And they ended up just about facing and marching away from that corner, never once seeing if they even outnumbered us. And that was one of my favorite memories. This room is dark. Let's see what I can find. Shh. Mr. Lin is dead. Yeah, surprised. Oh man, did they beat him black and blue.
We're too late. God damn it.
This is what he meant.
Now we need to find someone else to make those guns.
No.
Dead is dead, Elizabeth.
Dead is dead.
What? Where the hell did...
I see heads.
And I see tails.
It's all a matter of perspective.
Why are you following us? Who sent you? Comstock? What do you want?
What do you see here, from this angle?
Dead.
Listen.
And that angle?
Alive.
Booker. Chen Lin.
This is...
The body's gone.
It was never here.
It's another Columbia.
A different Columbia.
The same coin.
a different perspective.
Heads.
Tails.
Dead.
Alive.
We have to go through to this other Columbia, but
It's like riding a bicycle.
One never really forgets.
One just needs the courage to climb aboard.
And then they fade out.
if we go
Interesting.
into this tear, I don't think I'll be able to bring us back. Are you sure you're ready?
It doesn't look like I have much of a choice but to go into the tear, so
Okay, open it.
here we go.
Look, there's no blood.
And no body.
It's another world, Booker. Another Columbia.
Something tells me one dead gunsmith ain't the only thing that's changed.
I want to stick with this. Well, I know I can switch this one. As much as I like it, I'll eventually get another one. But something's going on upstairs. I can hear all the yelling. Yeah, that's an angry crowd. Oh. They're wounded. I don't even want to know why that's all yellow. Alright. There's a lot of people prisoned in here. Good grief.
Daisy Fitzroy. Come on, you piece of horseshit. Tell me about Daisy.
I don't understand how Chen Lin is alive now.
We're in a world where he was never murdered. Somewhere we'll find out why, I suppose.
I don't suspect you can change something like that and have everything else remain the same.
These men.
I killed them. They were dead.
Mm-hmm.
Not in this world. Look at their noses. They're all bleeding.
Yeah, and they die if I hit them. They're not searchable.
What was wrong with them?
They remembered.
Remembered what?
Being dead.
Yeah, that's rough.
What is going on here, Stratic? As my head of security, I suspect you're one to find out how these two slipped past your men and what they were doing in the basement.
Alright. I need to stop being so silly and just standing around. I know better than this.
I don't have anything.
Anyone left? Yes.
Where'd he go? I will kill you.
Who's left? Let's try and see what you can do to me. Yep.
That man we just fought. In the other world, he was the one who was strung up on the wall.
In the other world? This whole business makes my head hurt.
Bet it does. Oh yeah, that was a lot more damage. Yeah, so as I'm wandering around collecting...
Money. Want it?
Thank you.
Got it.
So Amtgard, what I've been playing, and that's one of the stories that came to mind just to help kind of tell stuff and get things going. I do have some more, but I'll have to think on them a little bit. Obviously put my thoughts in better order. Today was kind of just to hop in, play a little bit, because I wanted to play, and kind of just get some stuff going. I don't know how long I'm going to play a sniper. I do need salts, though. Kind of play a little bit, see what I can find. 3 picks. Oh, close. Here we go. When revived, recover full health. I'll just take it. You. Machine gun. What else can we find? Yeah, that's all fine.
Know that a gun? That ain't no gun.
Alright. Let's leave this area. But yeah, I only plan to play maybe another 20 minutes or so. And definitely check to make sure everything recorded right too, because this is also my first time streaming to multiple different services at once, and I want to make sure it all happened just fine. So.
Over there, flat cannon! Catch!
Much obliged.
Where's the flat cannon? I'm just... My head is not fully into it. It is obvious that I'm a little under the weather. But I don't care. I still wanted to play a game. Wanted to stream some. I will continue onward as best I can for a few more minutes.
I see it! That's enough! Keep him down! Son of a bitch! I'll kill you!
I needed that.
Good. Flush him out of cover.
There we are. We can get some recovery going.
Lay down your...
Haven't found anything.
You had way too much armor on. Thank you for the health boost, though. Another corpse. There we go. That's right, there was the clockwork thing. Wherever... That was the side door that I opened up here somewhere. I opened with the lockpicks.
Booker? Look. Looks like Fink isn't giving you the job.
You're the false shepherd. Okay. That's fine. I just remember where that door was. It wasn't this, was it? Oh, that led to the gunsmith. It was over here, I thought. Good time. Was it elsewhere? Or is it not showing up because I'm in the rip? I mean, I guess that could be part of it. Or... I feel like this was it, but yeah, it's got a shutter over it. Won't let me actually do anything. Okay. Got some salts. That's fine. Where the heck am I supposed to be going? The gunsmith. That's right. My brain has been, foggy. Obviously, like, I didn't realize how bad it was until I'm trying to play this. And talk and do everything whilst, recovering. It'll make, definitely need to put more effort into, it all tomorrow, then. None of those I want to work on.
Found some money.
Ammunition, weapons.
I'll take that. Thank you.
Perfect timing.
Let's try out the shotgun. Feel like I've used the shotgun before. I don't really remember. That's fine.
Do you hear anything? No machines. No tools.
Let's go find that gunsmith. Maybe he's upstairs now.
Let's see if we can't find Mr. Lin. I notice things have quieted down in the game now enough.
Look, the shrine. It's a figure of Comstock now.
That's why he's still alive. Yeah.
Mr. Lin? Chen Lin? Excuse me, Chen Lin?
Who are you? You speak up. Speak up! Can't hear you over all these machines. Very loud.
I'm Booker DeWitt.
Stand back! These machines very dangerous. Wait downstairs with Mrs. Lin.
Daisy Fitzroy sent us. We need to talk to you about getting some weapons.
Machines very dangerous. No place for stupid people. Want to lose pretty head?
Mr. Lin.
Downstairs.
What is wrong with him?
Remember him dead in that cell? Maybe in some way he remembers that too. How would you reconcile that?
I don't know.
I guess we go wait downstairs. Can I just... Nope.
Heal my husband? Calm his troubled thoughts. Ease his burden.
Excuse me, ma'am. I'm looking for Mrs. Lin.
I'm Mrs. Lin.
No, I mean a little Chinese lady. She was...
Booker, this is Mrs. Lin.
They took Chen's tools. What's he got without his tools?
Well, your husband is a bit out of sorts.
If he could work again, maybe. If he could work, he'd...
Mrs. Lin, can you tell me who took your husband's tools?
Goddamn police. They took them and locked them up in the impound and shame. Empty town.
Is she right?
Empty town.
Would having his tools back fix his mind?
Who cares? We're not getting any guns if Chen Lin doesn't have his tools. Let's head to Shantytown.
Alrighty. Shantytown it is. Notice something that is up. There it goes. It's loading through, at least. We'll fix it. Oh, it paused it before it loaded. Of course it did. Oh well.
Did you notice? Lin had a bloody nose.
Seems to be in style.
I'm not so sure it was a good idea.
Jeremiah Fink has a philosophy. You see, a company is like Noah's Ark. You have a lions whose purpose is to keep order amongst the lesser creatures. He made a run for it. Keep shooting. The beasts of burden. Now,
I wish I could do that more often. Let's see here. Yeah, he survived. He had enough armor. That's fine.
Taking cover!
Yep. Okay. Feeling a bit better about myself. Getting back into the swing of it. Still just stood there and took way too much of it. My reaction time is not where it needs to be. Where is Shantytown? Much in the corpse. Oh hey look, there's some stuff up here I didn't even know about. That's cool. Oh, and lockpicks, yes. Shantytown. Is that on the... Oh, I overlooked it. I'm gonna kill myself, apparently. Or walk through the metal horse. That works too. Salts. Some health. What you got, sir? You got the generals. You are vigorous. Now we're talking. These were the big things.
Want to hold on to this? Catch!
Ooh, is this enough to be able to get the other? Yes, it is. Thank you. Just enough. There we go. Let's play with the crows. Hello.
If you want to ask me.
About what?
My finger.
Sorry, I didn't...
It's all right. It's as much a mystery to me as anyone else. Maybe Songbird knows, but he's not talking.
I'm sorry.
What for? I get to wear this stylish thimble to cover up my hideous deformity. I hear they're all the rage in Paris.
Do it!
There!
What are you? I like that it actually can affect multiples.
Ammo, take it!
I probably should have just done the hold on it. I just now realized that, so... Like I said, my brain ain't all there. Anything else up here? No. Okay. Grab this bottle of salts. Oh. I wanted to go that route. The hook. Still a bunch of crows, but I'll take it. Hello, that's new. Any way to get to it? Ooh, the hand cannon. Yeah, I'll take that back. I just prefer it. I'll have to check and make sure, see if I can get that on the way back then. Alright. Let's leave area. Alrighty. And once I load in up here, probably call it. Ooh, unless I'm getting a cutscene. Am I? Somewhat of one.
You must think me some sort of freak. A girl who can bring dead men back to life. Whose only acquaintance is a giant bird creature. It must seem ridiculous.
You just got dealt a bad hand.
I am not going back to that tower no matter what happens.
They won't stop until they have you.
Why? What did I do to them?
You frighten them.
Good.
This is what they want, brothers. To keep you so hungry, you can't speak but to beg. To keep you so ignorant, you can't think of solutions to all your problems. To keep you chasing that almighty silver eagle.
Alright, on the off chance there might be a repeat of that dialogue on the next one, but that's okay. I'm going to cut it here. I thank you all for joining in, and I'll catch you next time.